Have you ever wondered what it would be like to build things one atom at a time? To create materials with superpowers, like clothes that never get stained or computers that are 1,000,000 times faster? Well, get ready to shrink down to a whole new world, because today, we're exploring the incredible science of nanotechnology. So, what exactly is nanotechnology? It all comes down to one word, nano. Nano means 1/100000th. A nanometer is 1/100000th of a meter. To put that into perspective, a single human hair is about 80,000 nanometers wide. A sheet of paper is about 100,000 nanometers thick. When we're talking about nanotechnology, we're talking about working with things that are almost unimaginably small at the level of individual atoms and molecules. Imagine you have a set of the tiniest building blocks in the universe, atoms. Nanotechnology is like having a microscopic pair of tweezers that allows you to pick up these atoms and arrange them exactly how you want. By controlling matter at this fundamental level, scientists and engineers can create brand new materials and devices with amazing properties that just aren't possible on a larger scale. Think of it as ultimate precision engineering. You're not just carving a block of wood. You're placing each and every wood fiber to build something totally unique. Time for our first pop quiz question. How many nanometers wide is a typical human hair? Is it A, 80, B, 8,000, or C, 80,000? Think about it, and we'll reveal the answer later on. You might be surprised to learn that nanotechnology isn't just a thing of the future. It's already all around us, making our lives better in ways we might not even realize. Have you ever spilled coffee on a shirt, only to watch it bead up and roll right off without leaving a mark? That's nanotechnology at work. Some fabrics are coated with a nanoscale layer of whiskers that repel liquids. The water droplets can't grab onto the surface, so they simply slide away, keeping your clothes clean and dry. What about sunscreen? The reason modern sunscreens can be transparent instead of that thick white paste is also thanks to nanotechnology. Traditional sunscreens used larger particles of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide to block UV rays, which scattered light and made them look white. Newer formulas use nanoparticles of the same materials. These particles are so tiny they don't scatter visible light, so they appear clear on your skin while still providing powerful protection from the sun. And our gadgets, they're getting smaller, faster, and more powerful every year. You can thank nanotechnology for that too. Computer chips are made with billions of tiny transistors. The smaller you can make these transistors, the more you can fit on a single chip, and the faster it can process information. Today, we're building transistors that are just a few nanometers in size, pushing the limits of computing and allowing for the powerful smartphones and laptops we use every day. Alright, second quiz question for you. What technology helps make modern sunscreens transparent? Is it A, microlayering, B, nanoparticles, or C, quantum weaving? Jot down your answer and we'll check it at the end. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting fields for nanotechnology, medicine. Imagine a future where we can treat diseases without harming healthy parts of the body. That's the promise of targeted drug delivery. Scientists are developing nanoparticles that can act like tiny delivery trucks. These nanoparticles are designed to carry powerful medicine and are coated with molecules that only bind to cancer cells. They travel through the bloodstream, ignoring healthy cells, and release their payload directly at the tumor. This could mean more effective treatments with far fewer side effects compared to traditional chemotherapy. Nanotechnology is also revolutionizing diagnostics. Researchers are creating tiny sensors that can detect signs of disease, like specific proteins or DNA sequences, in a blood sample at a very early stage. This could lead to earlier diagnoses for conditions like cancer or heart disease, when they are much easier to treat. It's like having a microscopic detective inside your body, looking for clues long before symptoms ever appear. The future of nanomedicine is even more mind-blowing. Scientists are working on the concept of nanobots, tiny robots, no bigger than a blood cell, that could one day navigate our bodies to perform microscopic surgery. Imagine a swarm of nanobots repairing a damaged heart muscle, clearing plaque from our arteries, or even hunting down and destroying individual viruses. While this might sound like science fiction, it's a very real area of research that could change medicine forever. These tiny machines could one day make surgery less invasive and recovery much faster. This brings us to our third and final quiz question. What is the term for tiny, programmable robots that could perform medical tasks inside the body? Is it A, micro-drones, B, nanobots, or C, cytocleaners? Keep your answer ready. So, what else does the future hold? The possibilities are almost limitless. Imagine self-healing materials that can repair scratches on your car or cracks in a bridge all by themselves. Or ultra-efficient solar panels that can capture nearly 100% of the sun's energy, providing clean power for the entire planet. And here's a really wild idea: the space elevator. This is a concept for a cable stretching from the surface of the Earth all the way into space. The problem has always been finding a material strong enough and light enough to build it. But with nanotechnology, we could potentially manufacture carbon nanotubes, which are materials made of carbon atoms arranged in a special cylindrical structure. They are incredibly strong, stronger than steel, but also incredibly lightweight. A ribbon made from carbon nanotubes could be the key to making this incredible structure a reality, drastically lowering the cost of sending people and cargo into orbit. From the clothes we wear to the medicine we take and the far-flung dreams of space exploration, nanotechnology is a field that is poised to change everything. It's a reminder that sometimes the biggest revolutions come from the smallest of things. By learning to control the very building blocks of our world, we are unlocking a future full of possibilities we are only just beginning to imagine. Okay, it's time to see how you did on our quiz. Let's go over the answers. For our first question, we asked about the width of a human hair. The correct answer was C, 80,000 nanometers. It really shows you just how small the nanoscale is. For our second question, about what makes sunscreen transparent, the answer was B, nanoparticles. These tiny particles are small enough that they don't scatter visible light, making the cream invisible on your skin. And for our final question, on tiny medical robots, the correct answer was B, nanobots. These microscopic machines are a major goal for future medical technology. How did you do? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this journey into the tiny world of nanotechnology fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who loves science. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the amazing world of science and technology. Thanks for watching and see you next time.